Good morning, investors. Welcome to the 25th of March 2014 market review. The Dow Jones closed 26 points negative, the Nasdaq 50 points negative, and the S&P 500 9 points negative. After they've been positive on the Dow on opening Monday afternoon at 3:30, when the markets opened, they were positive and they actually closed into a negative side. They closed on 16,276 points. Looking at that chart, you will basically see this is the Dow Jones now. There's the green line and there's the current red line here. Trading this small pattern here as resistance on the red and support on the green. There's a bit of a pattern forming here. We need to conclude if this pattern will hold or start to form basically. This is the leg, this is the shoulder, this is the head. Currently there's two shoulders there. This is what you call a head and shoulder pattern. It's a negative pattern. If it does break this green line downwards, this pattern is going to form a leg part here that could actually see the markets going further down. Currently it's not happening as yet. It's still trading between the green and red line. We need to track this for better direction in the short term to see if it's going to break the red line upwards and go positive, or start breaking the green line downwards and go negative. On the newsletter, there's two shares you can look at. The first one is Standard Bank. Blue line is the share price. Line A is going to be a kind of a support level. That support level on this point here is 125.70. Currently the share is struggling to break this 150 rand level. Every time it goes to 150, it actually starts to break down. Please take note, if the share does break this red line here of 125.70, the share could go to a negative movement starting to come down. For the traders in it, it could be a stop loss level. For the traders, or profit level. For the traders that's looking to trade most probably the share down, this 125.70 could be a level to watch closely, because if this share goes further down, your next lows could be 125.25, 125.10, 125.71, almost to a low of 120. Next share is called Money Roberts. Looking at Money Roberts, blue line is the share price, came down. Please look at red line A here. Red line A will be 23.39 Rand. 23.39 Rand. If the share does actually consolidate to start breaking up here through this level of 23.39, a new high could be 23.52, 23.75, 23.93 to almost the level of 26 Rand. If it doesn't want to go further and break up, your stop loss level will be almost 22.12. 22.12 will be your stop loss. Let's go and look at the current markets on the index of the J200 or the top 40 shares. Yes, yesterday we were a bit positive. We got this red line here, there's a red channel here. That's still a negative channel in the short term. You see this green line here? That is the current support of 42,000. Would they also break this 42,000 further downwards, the next low will be approximately 41,600. That is almost a 400.4. Take note, for better direction, you see this red line basically coming through here? It needs to break the stop line of 23.6% on the Fibonacci of almost 42,500. If you can break this up, you will see a relief rally happening. If not, breaks is 41,594 downwards, you will actually see more downward side. It's still trading currently between the green line and this red line. That's the 21-day and the 89-day moving average. Next share to watch closely, Shoprite. Yes, Shoprite. As you can see with Shoprite, there was a downward channel. Currently in this positive channel, trading above the green line. That's the 21-day moving average. That is okay, it's good. It's confirming positiveness here is happening. The problem is it needs to break this red line. That's the 89 days. If you can break this red line, the 89-day moving average, you will have a further relief going approximately to about 164 Rand. But it needs to break this red line. and this red line price is approximately 154 Rand in the short term. If not, and it breaks this green line down again, you will actually see the share coming down. So let's see in these two ways what could happen in the short term. Breaking 154 upwards, next high is 165, 164. If not, we could see a bit of downside. Track it closely. Another share is Mr. Price. Mr. Price did go up, started to break this bottom support level here, broke the green line downwards and the red line downwards. So we need to see if this channel could start doing what now? Start coming down. If it breaks this purple line, definitely a confirmation from 140 back to the 150 levels in the short term. If it breaks 150 upwards, we could see the share retrieving back to the 160s, 162 levels where it was previously coming through from October, November, December last year. Truworths did come down here in the downward channel. You can actually see this channel trading underneath the green line, 21 days. Started to break the 21 days upwards. Now I'm going to do this here quickly. Look at this. Here's a bit of a sideways channel. Share struggling to break this current high here of about 73, 74 Rand. If you can break this red line on the 89-day moving upwards, that's about 75 Rand. If you can break it upwards, next high will be 82. Keep a close eye on this. Otherwise, you could see the shares starting to trade in a sideways movement between 69 and 74 Rand in the short term. Discovery, as you can see here, trading totally sideways, 77.49, 80 bucks, 80 Rand. That is the sideways channel going nowhere. BGA, Absa, beautiful channel as seen. Broke to 140, currently going to the 145. Trading above the purple, red and the green line in this positive channel. Question is, yes, are you too late to buy? Yes, definitely too late. For traders into it, use this purple line as a kind of a stop loss level should the share want to come down. CPI, looking at CPI, that's Capitec. As expected, bottom top, bottom top, bottom top. Didn't break the green line with positiveness, came back, testing this bottom level here. If it's going to break this low here of about 181, you could see the share going back to the 180 levels in the short term. Keep a close eye on this. MTN. MTN was in a positive channel going upwards, testing the previous highs. Green and red line is the channel at this time here. Share very high, starting to break the 211 as we've seen. If it goes and it breaks this 207.50 level, it will test this bottom red line here on this level here, and it could most probably go down to 201, 202 levels in the short term. That is MTN. Vodacom. Looking at Vodacom, still very positive. This 130, 132 is the next high. Need to see if we can rally out on this. Trading above the green and red line positive. That's the moving averages I'm talking about. Here's the channel currently still going up. Current low level will be approximately 125. Trading at 128, 129 at this time. But the high expectation is about 131, 132. Very hard to buy now. Expensive. Need to see if there's a bit of profit taking happening very soon. IPL, Imperial, still trading between these two red channels here. As you can see, tested the 61% of a level of 164.95. If you can break this green line and this red little channel here, it could go back to 172.57 from the low of 168.50 currently. If you can break this top level here of 173 plus minus, next high is 183 in the short term, 182, 183 in the short term. Last share to look at is Bidvest. Did awesome. Broke up easily above, trading currently above the green line, that's the 21 days. The purple line and the red line currently very, very high at this moment. We need to see if this share could actually start consolidating a bit downwards on profit taking. It went up hugely yesterday, almost for 5 Rand. And looking at the indicators, also a bit toppishness here. We could see a bit of profit taking happening. Markets are showing a bit of a negative opening for the day. Enjoy your Tuesday.